Hello everyone, welcome to our video lesson. Let's start. Open your copybooks and write down the date. Today is the 20th of April, Tuesday. CLIL Geography Reading a map. Do you know what is a map? Look at these pictures. Open your students' books at page 101. You are going to learn vocabulary and key phrases for reading a map. You are going to practice reading a map. Сегодня на уроке мы с вами научимся читать карты. Также вы узнаете новые слова и фразы, которые вам помогут в чтении карт. Let's watch the video. Map skills. A key. Learning goal. I can explain how to read a map key.
Hi friends, today's lesson is all about map skills. A key. What is a map? Well, a map is a drawing of a place from high above. Now sometimes when you look at maps, you might see a whole bunch of little pictures on them. Do you see all the little pictures on there? What are those there for, I wonder? Well, those are actually symbols. A symbol is a picture that stands for or represents something else. Like for example, these little pointy things that look like mounds of dirt maybe, that's actually a symbol for mountains. And these little trees aren't just a symbol for trees, they're a little picture to show forests. Well, this looks like a house, and guess what? It's a symbol for a group of houses. And then finally, I see some, looks like water, and that's actually a symbol for lakes. Now, when I look at this map and I see all those pictures, I might not be sure what those symbols are supposed to represent. There's a tool that we can use on the map that will tell us what the symbols represent. It's called a map key. A map key is just like a door key. It unlocks all the information on the map so you can read it. Our learning goal for today says, I can explain how to use a map key. Let's practice. So here's my map key. Sometimes it even says key above it. Now, I can see on my map key that it tells me all the little pictures and what they stand for. So go ahead and look at our map. Let's go down the key and read the different symbols and see if we can find them. Okay, friends, the first one is a mountain. Look on the map key. Can you touch on your screen where the mountains are located? Yeah, there they are. Right there. Perfect. There's two mountains. All right, the next one is forest. How many little symbols are there on our map for a forest? Yep. There's actually, oh, sorry, I went out of order. I'm looking at the lakes first. How many lakes do you see? Perfect, 2. Okay, now I think I'm going with, forest, which we already figured out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. And then do I see all the houses? Yeah. Now, if I didn't know what all the symbols stood for, and I just looked at the map quickly, the next thing I would look for is that tool. I would look for the key so I could be able to read my map. When you look at the key, you want to look at the picture, and then right next to it, you want to look at the word that tells you what the symbol stands for. Now, there are other symbols that you'll see in a map, like this dot. Sometimes you see maps that have lots of dots. Dots actually stand for cities. And when you see a star on a map, that actually stands for a really important city, the capital city. Let's go ahead and look at this map of Florida. You can see right there the first dot. That really big dot stands for the city of Gainesville. It's kind of large because Gainesville is a pretty big city. And there's another city, and there's another city. Whoa, this is tons of cities. And actually there's a lot more. These are just the big cities in Florida. I only see one star. The reason for that is because Tallahassee is the capital city. A capital city is where a whole bunch of really important things happen. It's where lots of the laws and things that are help keep your state running smoothly and safe, that's where they're all made. Tallahassee gets a star because it's so important. Our learning goal for today says, I can explain how to use a map key. Now we know map keys unlock information on the map. It tells us what all the symbols on the map stand for. Next time you're reading a map, look for the map key so you can actually read it. And know.
Now, students, you know how to use a map key. Let's continue our lesson. There are some new words for you. Listen, repeat, and write down them in your vocabulary copybooks.
Path, hill, railway, forest, river, road. Path, hill, railway, forest, river, road.
Let's do exercise number 1. Check the meaning of the words and match them with symbols from 1 to 6. Read and listen to the text and check your answers. You may stop the video and you may do this task. Now, let's listen and let's check.
Track 2.42, Unit 8, CLIL, Exercise 1. A map is a representation of a place. It's got a scale and a legend. A scale of 1 to 100,000 means that 1 centimetre on the map equals 100,000 centimetres or 1 kilometre in the place. There are some symbols in the legend. An area with green trees is a forest, and a blue line is a river. A black dotted line is a path. There is a small black triangle and a number for a hill. The number, for example 279, means that the hill is 279 metres high. Red lines are roads, and a railway is a black line with smaller lines on it. A black circle on a railway is a train station. A red area is a city or town. Next to the red area is the name of the city.
Let's do the next exercise. Read the text again. What other symbols are on the map? Stop the video and read this text. A black circle on a railway is a train station, and a red area is a city or town. There are some tasks for your individual work. Задание для вашей самостоятельной работы. Exercise number 3, page 101. You will do this task in the written form. Выполняем это задание письменно. Look at map A and choose the correct words. Посмотрите на данную карту и выберите правильные слова. Записываем свои ответы в краткой форме в тетрадь. Exercise number 4, page 101. You will do this task in the written form. Выполняем это задание также в письменной форме. Look at map B and answer the questions. Посмотрите на карту B и ответьте письменно на эти вопросы полными предложениями. Запишите свои ответы в тетрадь. It's time to assess your work during the lesson. Which step have you reached today? Choose one phrase and write down it in your copybook. Thank you for attention, my dear students. The lesson is over. Goodbye. Have a nice day.